Hi, my name is Rachel Bloom, and I'm an actor and a writer and a comedian. But before all that, I was a kid, just like you, and I had something called anxiety. And anxiety, it's different for everybody, but it's a lot of kind of worried thoughts going around in your head. And I want to read to you a book about a hedgehog who has anxiety, named Mo. And Mo's actually here with us today. Hi, Mo. Thank you for joining us to talk about your anxiety. And this book is about how to deal with that. Whether or not you have anxiety or a friend has anxiety, it's about what to do when you have it. And something that helps me is to talk to someone about my thoughts so that I get the thoughts out of my head, and also to know that I'm not doing this to myself, that these worried thoughts aren't my fault, right? All right, so Mo, should we get into your book? Yeah, I speak hedgehog, so Mo said, sure. So this is Natty and Mo, written and illustrated by Susie Mendoza. Every day, Mo, the hedgehog, woke with a bellyache. He couldn't put a quill on why he woke up this way. Maybe it was because the sun was too bright, or that his sunglasses were the wrong shape. Across the pond, Natty, the squirrel, always woke with a tummy full of butterflies. Maybe it was the beautiful bright sun, or that his sunglasses were the perfect shape. Mo sat up and put on his slippers just as he did each morning. He brushed his teeth and walked down the hall to make his breakfast. 2 poached eggs, not too runny, not too hard. That's a good order. As he walked, he wondered if his belly hurt because the world was spinning too fast. Maybe it would spin off like a top and get lost behind another planet that hadn't even been discovered yet. He wrote a note that read, worried the interplanetary search party won't know to look for Earth behind planet Pedonkanok. He placed it in a box marked Worry Box next to hot lava in public parks and baby doll zombies. How did you think of that? Yeah, my brain makes stuff up like that too. With his worries put away, Mo felt ready to have a perfectly regular day. Across the pond, Natty leapt off the bed to a nearby pile of laundry. Instead of brushing his teeth, he opted to wax his mustache into loop-de-loops. This made him hungry, so he roller skated down the hall, deciding on a breakfast sandwich on the way. In the fridge, there was only butter and chocolate drops, so he put that between 2 slices of bread. I have invented a sandwich that could change the world, Natty thought excitedly. I will call it the Nat and Butter. He wrote the idea on a napkin and put it in a box marked Idea Box. He placed it next to watermelon seed rocket fuel and hats should have pockets. With his ideas put away, Natty felt ready to have the best day ever. As Mo stepped outside his door, he saw an envelope waiting for him. He opened it and a poof of red glitter flew into his face. The message on the invitation read, "You are invited to Bigliest Birthday Bash. Tonight at approximately fun o'clock. Bring your drums and loud horns if you wish to play with the band." Oh, prickles, Mo muttered under his breath. He had almost forgotten about his birthday. Suddenly he couldn't breathe. He hated birthday parties, even his own. Something about the colors and noise made him feel like he wanted to crawl out of his skin and scamper home. Natty, who loves birthday parties, saluted from the yard. "Hi, Mo. Shall we commence the party planning?" "I hate birthday parties," sighed Mo. "Just once on my birthday. I just want to eat a cupcake alone in my study." "That sounds dreadful," said Natty, an idea already forming. "We'll build a party boat with a band and cakes a mile high, and right in the middle of the boat will be a birthday tree with lights." As Natty laid out his ideas, Mo's heart beat fast and his mouth felt dry. He had to do something. He ran inside and sat in his study. If Natty wouldn't listen to him, he would make sure the party could never happen, even if he felt bad about it. So, when the cakes were baking, Mo slammed the oven door to make them flat. And where the invitation said tonight, Mo changed it to toenails. And when a flock of birds were told to fly over the pond with sparklers that read Happy Birthday, Mo, he changed it to Happy Barf Day. That's gross. Hedgehog humor. When Natty ordered meatballs with chocolate sauce, Mo told the driver to deliver them to Antarctica, South Pole. So, when a gang of pirates were invited to juggle using only their hooks, Mo hid the balls in the cellar next to the pickles. And when Natty built a party boat with big red pinwheels painted on the deck, Mo knew what he had to do. And even though his quills trembled as he thought about Natty, he felt his tummy relax a little bit as he put a hole right through the boat. Mo went home and crawled deep into his blankets. A depressed Natty showed up later. Your party is ruined. The cakes are flat. The meatballs never came. The pirates lost their juggling balls and the boat sank to the bottom of the lake. It isn't the bigliest bash after all. It's okay, Natty. I am glad there's no birthday party. Really? Let me at least make you some tea, Natty said. As Natty rummaged through the pantry, he noticed some red juggling balls in a jar next to the pickles, and suddenly he wondered, did you ruin the party, Mo? Mo hung his head in shame. I don't know how to explain how birthdays make me feel, but I had to stop it, and you wouldn't listen to me. Well, I hope you enjoy your birthday alone, because I am done being your friend, yelled Natty, storming out. Mo felt terrible. He retired to his study with a small piece of cake that he had salvaged from Natty's oven. He could finally celebrate his birthday the way he wanted, alone. Except it was a little lonely. He suddenly felt very sad. The cake stuck in his throat, and a single tear peeked out the corner of his eye. Oh, I didn't know hedgehogs could cry. I'm sorry. Suddenly, a burst of bright colors sparkled outside his window. It was Natty. Your birthday tree didn't sink. Can I come in? Natty put the tree in the corner and sat down quietly. The lights added just the right amount of colors, and suddenly, Mo's tummy felt much better. I'm sorry for not listening to you, Mo, said Natty. I just wanted you to have the perfect birthday. But can't you see? This is my perfect birthday, said Mo. As Natty looked around, he began to see things the way Mo did. Just then, bright sparklers shone Happy Barf Day over the pond. The two friends shared their cake and enjoyed the smallest birthday bash the woods had ever seen. When Mo opened Natty's present, he saw it was Natty's own sunglasses. He put them on. They were indeed the perfect shape. He immediately fell asleep while swirls of colors danced together in the small room. Well, Mo, what did you think about that? Was that accurate? Oh, you are peeing all over me. Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm nervous too. I pee on people's hands. Well, whether you pee on people's hands or you just have anxious thoughts, it's okay. It's not your fault. So talk to someone, and if you need to pee on your friend's hand, maybe ask them to put down a towel. Yeah, it's okay that you peed on me earlier. You know what? One time I peed my pants. Yeah, and you're the first person I've ever told about that. And all of you.